Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Rewind Live. I am your host, Ben Slee. They call me the Professor of Theme Park Economics, and class is in session. Thanks, everyone, so much for joining us live right now on Facebook for the Weekly Rewind. Seeing everyone in the chat here. Hello, Mike, Gregorio, PC, Emma. Hello to my wife, Sydney. Thanks so much for joining in, guys. I know we're starting an hour late today. It's because I have some stuff that was going on today. My mom is traveling into town today. She's going to meet her grandson Oliver for the first time. Spend a week here. Speaking of which, happy Mother's Day out there to everyone who is a mom. I hope you're having a great day with your families. I know we're going to have a great day when my mom comes in, so I'm very excited about that. So checking out everyone in the chat here. Jalen, hello. Brian, always good to see you. All right, so let us go ahead and get started here with Twitter. Of course, you can find us on Twitter at Attractions. Starting off on Twitter, took this photo over at Disney's Hollywood Studios this past week. The expansion of the parking lot there is almost complete, it looks like. They already took all the fences down. Huge. The parking lot's huge now. So much, almost, I would be willing to say, almost doubles the size of the current parking lot at Hollywood Studios. No word yet on when this part of the parking lot is going to be opened and be able to be used. I would assume probably closer to when... Actually, no, I don't know when. I mean, it's all paved. I don't think I remember seeing any parking spaces painted yet. But I mean, it could open sometime this summer. Who knows? But it's looking good. Hello, Kim. Hello, Scott. Hello from Denmark. Awesome. Hey, Nathan. All right, so moving on over to Aquatica. This past week, they opened their brand new water slide, Ray Rush. You can see it right there in the center. And then over there is a T-shirt that is on sale in the park, celebrating the 10th anniversary of Aquatica, which is this year. And then they have Ray Rush on there already as well. So this is a really fun family slide. It's a round raft, as you can see right there. It can fit for a tube. And it's a lot of fun. We're there filming a segment for this week's episode of the attraction show with Vincent. You'll be able to see that this Thursday. And I couldn't help while I was there. I wanted to take a ride, and I brought a GoPro with me. So take a look at my ride on Ray Rush. All right, yes, I am right here on Ray Rush. We're getting ready to head on to the ride here. Got Vincent with me, and we're about to get the green light and holding on for this. Here we go. Whoa! 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 I love this tune of this dome. Oh god, I'm going backwards on this next part. So bye, thanks. Here we go. Bye, thanks. Whoa! Ray Rush. Whoa! Wow! You get some serious air on this. You got some serious air. Whoa! We were going to go right back into the thing. Yeah, no, we almost went back up into there. That's great. Oh, man. Oh, that was fun. There we go. Oh! Okay, Ray Rush. All right, Ray Rush. And we're going in. The final stretch. Pretty. Oh! Splashdown! And that is Ray Rush. That's a lot of fun. Back to me over at the Weekly Rewind. All right. So, yeah, it really is a lot of fun. You can see another POV of that on our YouTube channel right now. Then, of course, tune in to this Thursday's episode of The Attraction Show to see Vincent take on Ray Rush and his report from there. I was looking at hey, Jed. Yeah, it is a huge parking lot. Sydney, Spencer keeps looking at my phone and saying, "Hi, Daddy." Hi, Spencer. I hope you're watching. I hope you're still watching there. Hello. All right, so let's move on over to Universal in Hollywood. They recently had a big Jurassic Park 25 fan event. Now, Jurassic Park is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, so they did a whole cool special ticketed event at their park, I think for 2 or 3 nights, and they had some vehicles on display there from the movie. There were props as well, walk-around characters. They also had some velociraptors roaming around. You can see a video of that on our YouTube channel right now. And they even did a Q&A session hosted by the director and writer of Jurassic World, Colin Trevorrow. He was chatting with some of the people that were responsible for the making of the original Jurassic Park. You can see that whole Q&A right now on our YouTube channel. And let's see here. Looking in the comments. Jalen, come on by Animal Kingdom on Saturday and dance with Dale at the Dinoland dance party. I would love to. I definitely want to go check out that dance party. The Donald's Dino Bash, I'm assuming, is what you're talking about. That looks super cute. I can't wait to bring the family out there to do that. So I think we'll definitely have to go dance with Dale when we're over there, Jalen, for sure. All right, so some cosplayers, of course, were out and about during this Jurassic Park anniversary event. I love those. It's so unique. Mr. DNA. And as I was talking about, here's a photo of the Q&A panel. Like I said, go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/attractionsmagazine. You can see it's about 30 minutes long, so you get the full Q&A panel as they talk about the making of the original Jurassic Park film. All right, so over at Magic Kingdom, we spotted the updated purple wall there. They have PhotoPass now situated there because these Instagram walls, the walls of Disney, are become such a big popular thing nowadays. Some of the walls now have PhotoPass showing up every now and then. I've never seen one at the Bubblegum Wall at Epcot, but the purple wall seems to be the most popular one here at Walt Disney World. So they got some PhotoPass there to take some Instagram-worthy photos for you if you're looking to do that. All right, so this past week was the press conference for the upcoming Solo, A Star Wars Story. Our West Coast reporter, Tiffany, got to go out there and be part of this and maybe ask a question or two. It looks like a lot of fun. We have the full press conference presentation on our YouTube channel right now, so if you want to learn some more about the film and the making of Solo from the cast and the director and the writers, head over there, check out that video. And let me just say to Tiffany, I am so jealous of her, because look at this. She's in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon with Chewie. I'm so jealous of you, Tiffany. You get to do some awesome stuff out there in California. All right, I'm looking forward to Solo. Let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to Solo. I know it's not like a big Star Wars film, but I'm still looking forward to seeing it, for sure. All right, why don't we go and move over here to Facebook. Of course, we're at Facebook right now, but if you're watching our replay, we're facebook.com/attractionsmagazine. I only got one thing to talk about here, and it's a big one. So if you didn't see all the memes and everything online the past few days, Maleficent, the dragon float in the Festival of Fantasy Parade at Magic Kingdom got a little hot-headed. Something happened, and the head burst into flames during the parade in Liberty Square. Thankfully, no one was injured. The cast did an amazing job of getting the guests to safety and getting the parade performers to safety. So kudos to all the cast and performers and parade ops who helped control the situation, keeping it from getting worse than it could have. So the photos are all over the place. You can go to our website, attractionsmagazine.com, to see an article with some videos and some photos of it right now. And we'll just remember the Maleficent dragon there from the good days. Don't know when the dragon's going to come back, or even if it'll have fire when it comes back. I know the one in Paris, they have a float very similar to Maleficent in the parade right now at Disneyland in Paris. It was still running yesterday and today, but without the fire effect. I'm sure they're probably going to be inspecting that to make sure everything is copacetic out there, but the fire may return. I'll let you know when I go to Paris at the end of the summer here. Or in the summer, end of the month, I should say. All right, moving on over here. Let's listen to some questions here. Brian, do you think Universal Orlando will respond towards their Jurassic Park expansion from... Yeah, I hope so. Maybe this is just kind of to see how it does, and then maybe they'll bring it over to us later on, maybe closer to the third Jurassic World film. I would love to see something happen at ours. Maybe even the whole land gets turned into Jurassic World. Who knows what's going to happen? I would love to see our ride updated as well, because goodness knows those dinosaurs, those animatronics need some updating. So I would love to see that come here. Nathan saying, glad everyone was safe. Do you think Maleficent will return? If so, with or without fire? I hope she returns. I doubt she's going to have fire anymore. Maybe she'll have smoke instead. I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas there. I do think that she'll come back because the damage seemed to be centralized just to the head and the horns. So that could maybe a few months repair that, bring her back out. The rest of the body seemed to be still working and still fine. So we'll see. Only time will tell in terms of if Maleficent will come back to the Festival of Fantasy. All right, let's move on over to Instagram. Instagram, you can find us at Attractions Magazine. So a new store opened over at Disney Springs West Side last week. It is called Disney Style. Speaking of like Instagram type stuff, has your shirts and has some fun photo backdrops for Instagram photos. A lot of this kind of things that are very popular these days with millennials and the Instagram culture. You can find it at this store. I've yet to go there and experience it in person yet. It looks really cool. I know there's like a teacup in there you can get a photo inside of. So I definitely want to go check that out when I can get over there to Disney Springs at some point. And you can see photos, of course, from inside on our website, attractionsmagazine.com. All right, so the Orlando Eye has changed names yet again. This is like the third time since they've opened in 2015 that they've changed names. It is now called the Icon Orlando. No, the Coca-Cola has been dropped. The Orlando Eye has been dropped. It's now Icon Orlando. And the one thing that is kind of saddening to me is that it has now been dropped from the Awesomer Pass that has been available for Legoland Florida and the iDrive 360 complex there, which is now, it's not iDrive 360 anymore, it's now Icon Orlando 360. So no longer is the wheel part of that pass. It's going to have its own annual pass from what I'm understanding. And then those who have who have the Awesomer Pass from before the name was changed, we can still use it for the wheel until our pass expires and we renew it. Then it'll be taken off. So I'm good with mine until November. But I'm interested to see what kind of changes may be made to this Awesomer Pass. I know Legoland is going to be announcing a new Awesomer Pass tomorrow. So you want to pay attention to our social media. I'm sure we'll share all the latest details about that when it happens. But yeah, Brian's saying they're still run by Merlin despite the name change for the Eye. You know what? I heard they are not. I heard it may have been a ownership change. I still don't know all the details business-wise of the reasons why. I'm sure we'll find out soon and we'll share those details. But I hear it might be because they did change ownership, which is why it's also dropped off of the Awesomer Pass. All right. So, there we go. That was our look at all of our social media channels. Right now, of course, this is where we hit YouTube. YouTube.com/attractionsmagazine is where you can find us. And this is just a little look at some of the things you might have seen on our channel or missed last week. All right. And hello, Michael. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you in the chat here. All right. So that's going to do it this week for the Weekly Rewind. I'll keep this open here for another minute or so to see if anyone has any more questions. I'm just waiting now to go pick up my mom from the airport. I'm very excited for her to be coming in on Mother's Day to meet Oliver for the first time, meet her grandson. It's going to be a great day, and it's going to be a great week. Michael has just said that Legoland Florida files plans for Project TTKA. Is this the Lego World Land? It's possible. TTKA. I can't think of anything how that relates to the Lego movie just yet off the top of my head. But it could be because they did announce that Legoland Florida is bringing the first Lego Movie World to the park. It's going to be taking over the World of Chima area, and the Quest for Chi water ride will be redesigned and rethemed for Lego Movie World. So this could be part of that to build the new attractions around it, because they did say it's going to be 3 attractions, including the revamped water rides. So they got meet and greets as well. There's going to be a giant play area. It's going to be really, really cool. I can't wait for that to open. So yeah, this project could be part of the Lego Movie World for sure. That is definitely. All right, so Brian asking, you think Volcano Bay is going to respond towards the Ray Rush opening for their expansion or no? I don't know. I mean, the expansion plot behind Volcano Bay has been cleared. They've moved any sort of vehicles or buildings off of that land, so they definitely, I'm sure, have plans for what they're going to be putting there in the future. What they are, I don't know. I have not heard any rumors. I'm I'm sure, I don't know if they're going to maybe wait until Volcano Bay is at least a year old before they announce an expansion or a new ride. Time will tell. We'll find out this summer. Well, actually, in a couple of weeks, because the year anniversary of Volcano Bay is coming up at the end of the month. So, well, we'll see. We'll find out hopefully very soon, Brian. All right, well, I'm going to end it right there, guys. Thanks again so much for joining us on the Weekly Rewind. If you're watching us on our replay, come join us live every Sunday, usually at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Had to change it this week, but you can find us at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook.com/Attractions Magazine. Replays will go up on YouTube later in the day or the next day. So that's it for us. Guys, thank you again so much for joining and chatting with me. I'll see you next week. Until then, have a happy Mother's Day. Have fun. Be safe. Love you.